see what we got. Turn down this audio. See if we can get somebody up in here. What's up, Josh? I wouldn't call that a good fight. I wouldn't call it. I could say it was a good card, but I wouldn't call it a good fight. Not that last fight. Gonna see if we can get some people up in here right quick. We gonna call it. Call it. Y'all know how I am when it comes to this boxing. What's up, hippie girl? What up, Don? What up, though? John, what up, though? D. Johnson, what up, though? What's good? Miss Gail is in the building. What's up? I know y'all watched that fight. I feel sorry for anyone that actually paid the full price for this fight, really to see the main event. And again, guys, this is what you have in boxing. This is what you have in boxing. It was clearly that Khan was affected in the first round. Got caught with a couple shots that knocked him on his butt. Almost broke his knee. I'm quite sure y'all seen that. But the fight was very, very, I mean, the end on that note, that means the fight was terrible. You can't sit back and say it was a good fight because you had a guy who quit because he got hit in the balls. All right, he got hit in the balls and he quit. Now, we done seen a whole lot worse. We done seen guys that got bit in the ear. We done seen guys that got, broken hands, broken wrists. We done seen all of it. But I never seen a guy that got hit. And you get up to 5 minutes. For anyone that's not, who don't know the rules, if you get hit with a low blow, you get up to 5 minutes. You get up to 5 minutes to recover. This guy didn't even, I think it was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and said, I can't do it. After they called the fight, you notice if you pay attention to the corner, he got right up like 30 seconds later and was walking normal. So what you call this right here, this is the thing where you call a money grab. I was getting my tail whipped and I found a way to escape the fight from getting any more punishment. Because Crawford, I said Crawford was going to win in 6 rounds. All right. I thought it would have been a little bit more competitive coming from Khan. But as some of y'all know, Khan does not have a chin at all. All right. At all. Khan cannot take back. Khan was one of them fighters back in his heyday, was quick, fast, so you didn't catch him. As you start getting older, your reflexes is not the same. It just doesn't, your body doesn't react like it used to. And then once you get knocked out, like he got knocked out against Canelo, even though moving up 2 weight classes, and you the smaller guy, you overmatch. I mean, he would honestly, when you look at that Canelo and Khan fight, Khan was winning the fight. Khan was quicker, but the pressure caught up with him where he got caught and knocked him out. But Khan, I lost respect for him on this one. I lost respect for his trainer too, because I like Virgil. Virgil is a nice trainer, but I notice Virgil always tell his guys, "You want me? I'll throw in the towel." It's like he don't want to see. Boxing is a contact sport. I mean, when are we going to get it where, damn, dude, you gonna get hit in your face? Your nose might get broke. Shit, your eye might be hanging out. Shit, you see what happened with Sugar Ray Leonard. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Khan ripped fans off because he didn't want Crawford to KO him. Absolutely, that's what he did. Yup. Absolutely. That's just what he did. Yup, that's what he did. What up, though, Andy? What's going on? And yes, con is a con. All right. And all of that bull crap Virgil was talking, I wanted to hear what the trainer would say. He said he asked Con, can you continue? And Con say, no, I can't continue. He say, can you sure? But Virgil is one of them trainers. He don't care. He would throw that towel in a second, and then he'll say, I'm just trying to protect the fighter. Yeah, okay. I think he got, I think, I mean, I don't know. I think he got nicked in the balls. And for any man, and I agree, for any man that get hit in the balls, that is a painful feeling. That is a painful feeling. If you get nicked in the balls, that is a feeling that I'm telling you. I mean, it make you, man. That's why they teach women, when you out there, if a guy try to mug you or anything, what do they tell the woman? Kick the man in the balls. That dude will fold. That dude will fold. And I think he got nicked. It was a low blow. I think he got nicked, but I don't think it was where he should have quit. I think Amir Khan wanted to quit. He was getting his tail whipped. It wasn't like he was getting his tail beat. He was getting, actually he caught Crawford with a few good shots. But I just think that with the punishment that he went through earlier, he wanted to find a escape route out. And with the low blow that could have nicked the ball, I can't walk. But pay attention. If you recorded it, you can go back and watch it. Not 30 seconds to 45 seconds. He was off that hill going over there to hug Crawford. Now, if you can't walk and you in so much pain, you wasn't walking with a limp, no nothing. You got up. It was a money grab. Khan, I lost a lot of respect for this guy. A lot of respect. And yes, he does have a glass jaw. And definitely, him and Virgil, I bet you they had this planned all along. He did with Ted to quit. All right. A fake swing at balls from a female hurt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every man understands that. That's why when we watch boxing, guys, or when we watch boxing or we watch baseball or we watch basketball and that guy get hit, right? What do we do? Even as fans, we watching on TV. The first thing we do when we see a shot, what do? We grab like, oh, gosh, we feel the pain. I think we felt the pain for him, but then when you watch the replay, it was like, dude, it wasn't 100% plush hitting you. You might have got nicked, but should it cause you to quit? Absolutely not. All these fights were really lopsided tonight. These promoters need to make all top fighters fight each other. Every top fighter fought. It has been. Absolutely. And the thing about it, this is why, again, I always say this, guys, and thanks for the comment, Ramon. This is why I always say UFC has surpassed boxing. Because in UFC and MMA, the top got to fight the top. There's no one fighting no number 8 or nothing like that. There's no a guy that's ranked 13 fighting the champion. No, hell no. And that's what is going on with boxing, because you got all these guys out here and it's politics. And you seen Bob Arum. Listen, I got more. And it's crazy. I got more action from Bob Arum talking about Errol Spence and Crawford than the main event. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong or not. Let me know if I'm wrong or not. Did Bob Arum give y'all more action than this fight? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Bob Arum was up in there like, listen, we trying to make the fight. It's Al Heyman. is Al Heyman. He don't want none of his top fighters to go down. It was more action with Bob Arum than this fight. Now, we seen some snappy shots or whatever, but the main event was Bob Arum and the ESPN reporter. This is why UFC is destroying boxing. UFC is destroying boxing because we cannot never get the top 2 or top 3 guys to fight each other. We got to wait till 4 or 5 years down the line before we can get these guys to fight each other. This was definitely a bad look for Amir Khan. Say Khan needs to fight Caressa Shield. Hey, you know what? Knowing him and his trainer, they will quit. They will quit. Because I'm telling you, if you pay attention to Virgil, I'm telling you, look at some of his fights, right? Look at some of his fights. He has always, hey, I would throw the towel in. I'm not going to let you, I'm going to throw the towel. He always quick to say, I'm going to throw the towel in. I'm going to throw the towel in. And this was a way for him to, without throwing the towel in, him and Amir Khan already talked about it. They already talked about it. And say, you right, Al is ducking. Well, Bob Arum put him on the spot, Randy. I agree. Randy, he put him on the spot. He said, it's not us. It's him. There is no excuse. We should see Crawford versus Spence later this year. There's no reason why not. There is no reason why we shouldn't see this fight later on this year. Maybe in September. I don't know why, but this is why boxing is always, this is why boxing is dying. Say Khan tried getting Crawford disqualified because it was the only way, but he got counted out instead. He didn't get counted out, Scan. He quit. Khan quit. And I think they know the rules. I will hope that they knew the rules, that it was, 6 rounds. And maybe if it was like, I think they got the rule, is it 4th round? If anything, anybody get injured or whatever, it'll be a no decision. But this stuff, man, boxing sucks. Boxing sucks. And I love boxing. But boxing sucks, guys. I mean, it is so terrible right now. Ramon say, I agree with what you're saying, Dale. And the thing is that there is some very good fighters out there. Yes, there are. And I think the best should fight the best. And I think the ones that are upcoming, you want to go to that next level, fight. Listen, if you're in the top 5, you should be fighting. All right, each other. If you in the top 6 through 10, y'all should be fighting each other to push yourself up. Now, if there is a fight between 2 and 3 and you number 4, and then you the only option out there, I think you should get your chance. But in boxing, they do not do it like that. We may not see Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford for another year and a half because of the politics in boxing. So, got to be a self-promoter like Roy Jones Jr. Absolutely. Roy Jones Jr. was a self-promoter. He was one of the first ones that actually went out there. De La Hoya took self-promoting to another level, and Mayweather just did his thing. He killed it. But Roy Jones Jr. was one of the first ones to say, listen, I ain't sharing nothing with nobody. I'm not sharing nothing with nobody. I'll do it myself. You tell me who you want me to fight, and I'll tell you if they ready. And Roy say, all right, I'll take them on. Absolutely. His name is Khan. He's counting the people because he has hand speed and new. Yeah, and you know what? Khan used to have some hand speed. Khan used to be that dude. And when you start getting knocked out, it started affecting the brain. Like, damn, if I take a risk, I might be on my back. Yup. Yup. Say, please, Lord, let us have a better fight with Canelo and Jacobs. And you know what? I'm going to tell you like this, Laker Larry. I think Jacobs going to get knocked out. I watched Jacobs' last 2 fights, and they were not interesting. I seen Jacobs taking more shots than I ever seen him before. I think Jacobs might get knocked out. I'm putting it out there. Y'all know I'm going to cover the fight. You know I'm going to be out there, and I'm going to put my 2 cents in. I think Jacobs is going to get knocked out. That's what I think. I think he's too small. He's not strong enough. If you look at the last 2 fights that Jacob had, you seen Jacob getting touched more, even though he won them. But you do this 3-4 years ago, Jacob, before he went out, because he did have cancer. Even before he had cancer, he was coming up. He was doing his damn thing. Absolutely. I agree with you. Say they took my money. Next time I'm going to click on a doggy link and don't care if no Facebook CSI show. I ain't playing. I'm not paying again. They better be a rematch or they better give me a front seat row. My $20 gone. Hey, James Green, I'm glad you pointed that out. Because just for some of y'all who may not know, I am Superdell, and this is the home of cutting the cable cord. We don't pay a lot of money to watch this stuff. We actually watch it for like, if you honestly, the white paper review, it might come up as like 25 to 40 cents a day, depending on what service you have. If you want to learn how to cut the cable cord the correct way, you definitely need to subscribe to this channel. Well, we show you step-by-step ways on how to cut the cable cord. That way you're not paying, you're not losing no money. You're not paying nobody to go over to your friend's house. You can watch it right here, right on your TV for maybe $10. You can go as low as $5, $6, $7 a month and get all the channels. Get all of these channels. All your premium channels, HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, Stars. You get your, for the ladies, on Lifetime, all that. For the fellas, see every basketball game, football game, golf, hockey game, everything. Basketball, you get everything. So definitely subscribe to this channel. You can watch a few of the videos. I'll show you how to jailbreak, or to the super smart people, sideload apps to your Fire Stick, any of them. But definitely, if you want to save money, you definitely want to tune in to this channel. This is the home of the cord cutting solutions. Go ahead. I'm telling you, I get down on this channel. And then we have a team that's called DST. We have a Facebook group. If you want to learn how to cut the cable cord, we have a Facebook group called DST. You can go on Facebook and join it. We have a Telegram group called DST, where more advanced people, more advanced users, and you can go on there and actually learn how to cut the cable cord. So absolutely, this is one of the best channels when it comes to cutting the cable cord. We ain't talking about Sling or, PS View. Nah. We got stuff way better than that. And we have a whole lot of options. So definitely, if you're new to this channel, you just coming along because you see me going live about this bull crap fight that we had. We seen Khan quit and you spend your $50, $60 for this piece of crap. Nah, you better. I ask you politely to subscribe to this channel. That way you ain't even got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. Even if it's a bull crap fight, you be like, oh, well, shit, I didn't pay that much for it anyway. But as you see, very right, a horrible fight, guys. Horrible fight. Yashay say Errol Spence is going to destroy Crawford after what I've seen tonight. But you got to understand, though, different styles. If you got a guy that's running, it's going to be a little harder. It's not going to be an interesting fight. Really, when you got a guy who takes the canvas in the first round. When you got a guy who takes the canvas, it's going to be very, very tough, because he's going to be on his bicycle, right? It's going to be very, very tough to take that fight. Very, very. It's not going to be a good fight. You know, that's just how it is. All right. But I think if they do make the fight, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But they got to make the fight first. If he doesn't fight Spence next, I'm not paying. Absolutely. I don't pay for none of this stuff. Absolutely. Boxers these days are so scared of fighting one another, it's not even funny. And I agree. I'm telling you, boxing has failed, you know, so miserably. It's very, very terrible. That's why I say, listen, I just started watching MMA maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. MMA is destroying boxing as we speak right now. You can go on ESPN right now. You can go to ESPN. You could have went to ESPN before the ESPN Plus deal. MMA was ahead of boxing. You know, it's just terrible because it's too many politics. Too many politics. What's up, Miss Gail? What's going on? What you doing up this late? What you doing up this late, Miss Gail? What's up? And scientifically, Roy is the greatest of all time. Hey, Dallas, I agree. Listen, Roy Jones Jr. is the greatest that I've seen in my lifetime. Great, great talent. Great, great talent. And I'm telling you now, and you know, people going to say, this is the knock on Roy Jones. People going to say, oh, well, Roy Jones didn't fight nobody. It ain't his damn fault. He came in 4 years earlier than when all these other guys came in. Check your stats. Floyd and them came in 4 or 5 years later. Would you want him to lose weight while them cats was fighting at what, 130, 135 or whatever it was? Would you want him to lose that much weight? No, he came in at middleweight. He came in and he was knocking champions out. Great, great talent. Absolutely. We just don't have boxers anymore who are passionate about earning their paycheck. What it is, DJ, it is politics. I don't think it's the fighters. I think it's the promoters. I think the fighters be like, look, it is what it is. But I think they be trying to protect them so much. You seen how long it took De La Hoya to put Canelo out there. Look at the Triple G. Look at Triple G, right? And Canelo. See how long it took. See how long it took. It was a long time before they even put it together. Say Jacob's going to get knocked out. You watch and see. I don't think Jacobs is going to last, honestly. I say I watched guys tonight as well and watch some rounds for 10 rounds. Some fighters out there are embarrassing the sport. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Show enough is in the building. What up, though? What is good? Trainer Virgil Hill just told the national audience he asked Amir Khan if he wanted to continue, and Khan said no, it's official. I am done. Hey, Curtis, I knew it. I listened to the interview before I even came live. It's crazy. It is crazy. May 18th, must watch fight. That's from Common Sense. We're going to see. We're going to see. I agree. I'm a big Daniel Miracle Man, Jacob fan. I'm telling you, I like Jacobs, but them last 2 fights I seen him in, he's been touched too much. Definitely, guys. I'm telling you now, if you're a fan of boxing, you got to be tired of this crap. You got to be tired of this crap. I think our last great fight that we had was against Fury and Wilder, which I thought Fury won. Say search Reddit boxing streams for fights. That's from Derek. What's up, Southern Tech girl? What's going on? Scan say, hey, I subscribe after hearing that. Yeah, I'm telling you, definitely subscribe. If you want to save money, you want to learn how to cut the cable cord. Really, if you're in the United States, if you want to learn how to cut the cable cord, I'm telling you, you want to be able to watch all of this stuff for the low, definitely, I'm telling you, come to the right channel. You come to the right channel. We do it all over here. We do it all. And Toxic. He say, who's winning? Not boxing. I'll tell you that. Not boxing. Absolutely not boxing. Boxing is a terrible sport right now. Honestly, listen. Did you not enjoy last week? All right. Now, here it is. You watching golf. Y'all know golf is a long sport. It was more entertainment watching golf. It was more action watching golf than boxing. It was more hits and everything than boxing. Boxing is at a terrible spot right now. I'm just calling it like I see it. Boxing is in a terrible spot right now. With all of these politics, you notice when the last time we had a tournament, guys? Remember that, like, just 10 years ago, the middle belt, the middleweight had a big old tournament. Remember Jermaine Taylor, Kelly Pavlik, I can't remember his name. It was all of them. I can't remember everybody, but I think it was like the top 6 or 8. I think it was like the top 8, and they all went to be the face of that division. With the welterweights, why can't you even pull that together? It's so crowded in the welterweights. Why can't you just have one big tournament with your top 8 skilled guys and say, okay, let's see who's the baddest? They're not going to do that because everybody is all about politics, and it's all about who can make the most money. All right, that's what it is. I can't even lie to you. So, yeah, and the middleweight I remember that middleweight tournament. I mean, it was big back in the day, and I'm talking about. I want to say like every month they was until they got to the championship. Every month, or like Lions and Troops, the Super Six. They scared of doing this because it's too much. They don't want to lose any money. Yeah, he definitely gave up. Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, Damian said had 2 tournaments. Who had 2 tournaments? And what weight class? Because it sure wasn't the main 2. It sure wasn't the main 2. Who do they have it with? Featherweights? I mean, in the welterweights, they definitely need a tournament. That way you can see who is the best of the best. No politics. Let's just get these guys together and let's go at it. They did it in the middleweights. They did it. It can be done again. Heyman missed the golden opportunity to have a tournament at 140. See, that's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. If they had a tournament, what weight class and who was in it? And I guarantee I didn't pay attention to it. Got on coming in May. Say you got one coming in May this year. Who and what weight class? We need to know. That goes to show you if they got a tournament, who's in it? It's not the welterweight and it's not the middleweight. Those are the 2 popular weight classes that we have right now in boxing. And if they're having one, it's not with the major people, the major top guys. I guarantee you that. Who? Okay, Damien. Who in the hell watched Cruiser? Think about it. The Cruiser is a step above heavyweight. Who in the hell watching Cruiserweight? Nobody. It's only a couple people in the super middleweight. I wouldn't watch that. It's nothing. You can't have a super middleweight without Canelo. You got Canelo and Jacobs going against each other. You cannot have a tournament without the main characters. You cannot have that. That's like, dude, that's like having Sanford and Son, but Fred Sanford wasn't even in the damn sitcom. Who watched those episodes? Nobody. That's like having Martin. Okay, we're going to have a TV show for Martin. Martin not even in the episodes. Who's going? You got to have the main characters there. That's like Fresh Prince. How can you watch the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and not have Will and Carlton and Uncle Phil in there? Who is going to watch it? You got to have the main characters in there. That's not no tournament. That's just, hey, man, let's put something together just to put something together. No, you got to have the main characters. Honestly, Adrian Broner said he was going to be their next champ, but he wanted to be a rapper and promoter. Absolutely. That guy, that cat, about billions. Yeah, okay. He'd never make billions. Nobody on this earth. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to have the main characters. There are too many governing bodies in the sport. It's always been that way. Absolutely. But you know what? It got to take, you got to sit the people down, right? You got to sit them promoters down and say, listen, enough is enough. If y'all want to make money, then we got to make this happen. We got to make it happen. And they're not. Mayweather was supposed to pass the torch to Broner. It was supposed to go that way, but Broner, he didn't take it. You know, he wanted to party. Damien say, okay, fair enough, but the final Hey, I got you, Damien. I got you, man. I got you. But what belt was it? I couldn't even tell you, man. They got like 100 belts out there, man. I think I got a belt. I got the Metro, Detroit, Intercontinental, Cruiserweight belt. Oh man, yes, Ward won the Super 6 tournament in 2011. Yeah. Ward is that deal. Look, Ward can't even get a fight. So Ward say, man, I quit. He said, I quit. Say Crawford and Spence will be a great fight. Absolutely, Ralph. And I hope that they do this. I hope that they sit back and say, let's get it together. All right. Like I said earlier, it was more action with Bob Arum in the ring than the main event. Say Muhammad Ali biographer picks Crawford to win. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all Shay say I got a belt too. We all got belts. There's so many belts. Say the belts probably overseas. Absolutely. Let's see what PBC and Top Rank don't want their fighters to fight. Yeah, because it's all about politics. And that is what is hurting boxing. Because you got this promoter who don't talk to this promoter, and then you got this. It's terrible. It is so terrible in boxing, and it's going to hurt the sport. It's going to hurt the sport. It's definitely going to hurt the. Say, I thought Spence versus Mikey was a ripoff. Wow. Yes. Hey, Manny. That was one hell of a ripoff. That was the boringest fight I ever seen. Honestly. Let me give a salute. Philly Cable Dave donating to the channel. He say Zeno versus Superdell. That's a real championship bout. And for some of y'all who may not know what Philly Cable Dave does, what he's talking about an Android TV box that we program and set up so we can watch the fight for nearly free. We can watch movies and TV shows. We can do everything. We can play retro games on our boxes. We can do a lot with what we do, guys. So that's why if you're new, definitely subscribe to the channel. You got to subscribe to the channel. Say, I just lost respect for Khan. The guy is just collecting checks. Yes, he is. And that's from Jerry. Yes, he is. Yeah, so, bro, we see him. But this, I'm telling you guys, but you got to understand, though, as long as there is politics and everything, we won't, as long as there are politics in boxing, we will have stuff like this. We will have people quitting. I think there should be some type of law. I was told like in UFC, they can go back, and if you don't say, like, if you don't fight or you do some bogus quit, they can hold your check. I was told that. I was told they can hold your money and do a review on you before they even release you. So absolutely, say Marcus Bell say Spencer Crawford fight will be like Mayweather and Pac fight any minute. So that's what I'm saying. Are they gonna wait to them to turn 34, 35 and then say okay? Are they gonna wait for Triple G to turn 35, 36 to fight Canelo, or 38, as I should say, to fight Canelo? I mean, it's just too many politics when it comes to boxing. That's just how it is. It's too many politics. I'm waiting for Ralph. I'm waiting for him to get under the hood. I think he's just waiting on me, though. He waiting on me to see what he can do with it. I've been waiting on him for the longest. He won't even drop a video. He done had it way longer than me. Dirty Harry say, this was what Khan said. I got hit with a shot beside my cup. The pain went down my leg. Yeah, I mean, listen, as a male, all of us guys know when you get tapped on the ball, shit, it's man, it's like it's one of the most terriblest pains you can have. It's the very, very not good pain, and it will break you down to your knees when you on your knees and your hands. But I think with 5 minutes of recovery, he could have fixed it. He could have came back out and fought. And I think he just quit. He going back there, he getting that check, and he going back home to his wife and his kid. That's how it is. And I think there should be some type of governing that says, listen, dude, you can't, oh, hell no, man. Dude, it done been people that done broke their hand in here and stayed in and fought. You get nicked on the balls and you didn't even, he quit within a minute and a half. And then he sat down and, he did the acting. And so Virgil Hill, some of y'all know Virgil Hill, you want me to call the fight? Instead of saying, man, toughen it up, man. Come on, take your 5 minutes. We are not quitters. But Virgil Hill is known for doing that crap. Yeah, I'm not going to allow you to take too much punishment. Some of these trainers are, I can't allow you to take too much punishment. Like, dude, he was getting hit, but I don't think he was getting hit where it caused him to quit. And all Khan did is said, forget this. This guy, his punches hurt. I'm going to sit. I'm going to call this fight. And look at what happened. 30 to 45 seconds after they called the fight, he got up, walked over there without a limp, and hugged who? Crawford. Straight up total BS. Man, he said he's going back home to Wembley to Kell Brook. Absolutely, all of them. I think there should be some type of governing that says, no, dog, hold up. Nah, we don't like this look. But they don't have any type of procedures in place that can do that. They don't have none of that. Say we all get it, but different ways. Thanks. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, Philly. I'm waiting on you. Say you can't quit in a championship fight on pay-per-view. I streamed it, but people pay too much money for that type of foolishness. And Lions and Truth, I agree. I think the fight he shouldn't get his whole purse. Honestly, he should not get his whole purse. What's up? How you doing this? I don't know if Ralph talking to me. I won't be watching that crap. I'm not gonna watch that Brook and Khan fight. If I do watch it, it's just because nothing else is on. Oh, Houston won game 3. Houston won 104 to 101. Really talk with UFC. The last guy who fought Conor McGregor they held his check. That's what I'm saying. See, because they know what it is, because he caused that fight. He caused that fight when at McGregor. I mean, Conor McGregor, when he went up in there and then went into the stands and swung on my man. I love that UFC right there, boy. That was classic. She say love to reenactment. Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know how I do it, Southern Tech girl. So yeah, man, it was crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that fight. And I listen, if y'all watch it, it's because you fans. I wouldn't watch that fight. And if I watch it, it's because nothing else is on. That's the only way I'm watching it. Because both of them past their prime. It's like you say, it should have happened years ago. That's that same bull crap with Mayweather and Pacquiao. Say, I got Spence over Crawford. That's gonna be a good fight, though. What up, Troop? Troop. Killer say Khan got hit ham. Got hit hard. That's what he meant. Yeah, but I don't think that was a hard enough hit where, listen, we done seen a lot of boxers get hit plush in the nuts. And they came back. They might have did their 2-3 minutes. They sucked it up and came back. You know what I'm saying? You seen Zab Judah hit Mayweather in the balls. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy. Thanks for hipping me to the multi-viewer. Got it today. Got to watch the fight, basketball and baseball. Hey, Uncle Kev. Thanks. Hey, and that's what we do here. We show you different ways to watch. Listen, when we do stuff on this channel, you're going to enjoy your TV even more. You're going to enjoy it even more. You're going to enjoy that bad boy so much. I'm just doing something right now. Maybe I'll share my screen. Let me share my screen right quick. Let me show y'all what they talking about. So let me see. Let me see if I can share. Let me see if I can share. I might be able to share this and show y'all what we talking about. Because over here, we definitely cut the cord over here. We cut it. We cut it. We cut it. Hesse Deck say, thank you, my man. Say, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Donald say, out the boxing thinking on this channel. Pacquiao should have fight Danny Garcia, then the winner of Thurman Porter. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. I don't know if Danny will get him. Danny lately, the blueprint is out on Danny Garcia. That's all you got to do is be aggressive with Danny Garcia and you can beat him. The same goes for Adrian Broner. That's all you got to do is bully Adrian Broner. I don't care if you're short, tall. That's all you got to do. If you get up on Adrian Broner and you just make it an ugly fight, you're going to win. Say the fighter needs to come out and give the people what they pay for, a good fight. And DJ, that's why we do what we do. That's why we do what we do. I refuse to pay $50, $60, $70, $80 for some bull crap. I refuse to do it. I did that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? At least give us a legit. You want our money, then you got to give us something. You can't be just, fooling us or nothing like that. You got to give us something to work with. These boxers, I don't know, guys. It is what it is. It's just not entertaining anymore. You don't know what you're going to get in a boxing match nowadays. You don't know if it's going to be a good fight. You don't know if a guy going to quit. You don't know if it's a guy may swing and a guy might just fall and from air and just be counted out. You just don't know. You don't know if the judges are going to be true. You know, you just don't know. And that's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy because you just don't know what you're getting in boxing. You don't know. It's going to be some type of controversy. And the last 2 years has been nothing but controversy. Yeah, it's been. True. What's up? Superdell question, Crawford or Spence? If I had to take one, I probably, as of right now, I like both of them. I don't know. I can't even lie. I'm leaning more towards Crawford, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even lie to you, Ken. It'll be a good fight, though. It'll be a good fight. Yep. Say boxing is definitely watered down. Absolutely. The AFF lasted longer than a fight. Hey, it's crazy. And Keontae say not going to pay for another fight. Hey, Keontae, definitely. You might want to subscribe to this channel. If you're not, I guarantee you wouldn't even worry about it. No one. You won't worry about it. Yeah, I guarantee we can get you to pay way less. Way less. Matter of fact, let me do the math right quick. I'm going to do the math on one of my services. Let me do the math. I'm going to tell you how much I pay per day. All right. For anyone that's over here and you paid some money for the fight, let me show you how much I pay for cable per day. All right. Let me just do something right quick. I never did this. All right. On one of my services I got, I pay $10 a month. $10 a month and I get everything. And I'm going to just divide that by 30. I pay 33 cents per day. 33 cents a day. So basically today I paid 33 cents just to watch pay-per-view. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Yep. I paid 33 cents to watch pay-per-view. For all my cord cutters that are out here, I want you to go take your monthly. I want you to, just to show the people who are here. Just to show the people who are here, I want you to take your monthly bill and divide it by 30. Let the people know how much we pay. I pay 33 cents a day. So basically my pay-per-view tonight cost me 33 cents. And we got people on here that pay $50, $60, $70. And so Dirty Harry said, I pay 50 cents per day. You see what I'm saying? So absolutely. Harold say, watching from the Philippines. Hey, let me give a salute, Harold. What's up now? What's good with you? What is good? Yeah, I see it. We got something. Let's see. Hopefully I say this right. Eduardo Brandy say paid 33 cents to see Khan get the low blow. D-Rup say paid 16 cents. Southern Tech Gal say I paid 33 cents. Miss Octavia say I paid 66 cents. So guys, look at this. We paid 38 cents. So if you're out there and you want to learn how to pay the low to watch a major event or all events, you definitely better jump on board. You better subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and get some of this knowledge. Miss Emily Cook say, is it over? Yes, it's been over for about 45 minutes. I'm going to say almost an hour now. It's been over for about an hour now, Miss Emily. James say, I'm paying $4. That's still not bad, though. That's still not bad. But we can get that even lower, though, James. We can get it lower than that. I swear the spammers must have got their income taxes. Yeah, I think everybody got their taxes. Hesi Dex say 25 cents. Jay say that cable getting cut. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what we do over here. That's what we do. But the fight was terrible, guys. It was terrible. It was super, super terrible. Super terrible. Joseph say I paid 24 cents per day. That's what's up. Say Future Ace say if we're only talking IPTV bill and not the cost of internet, then so pays $0 per day, and I too see everything. That's what's up. I mean, everybody got to pay that internet bill. Everybody got to pay that. That's all we talking about. We just talking about the bill. Look at Big Tone say 66 cents. Hesi Dex say happy Easter to everyone out there. Say just woke up. Who won? Crawford won. Crawford. Say who won? Who win? Crawford. Look at Troops. Troops say, hey, free all day. Yeah, no, we ain't going to include internet because everybody need internet. But we just got another classic, terrible boxing event. It seems like it's getting worse and worse. Say Dale, drove from Alabama to South Carolina on Friday and helped my sister and godmother cut the cable cord, and they love it. That's what's up, QC. That's what's up. That's what we do. You should have seen me in action today with the hot spots. Oh, man. What's up, sexy agent, secret agent? Say, there are people hitting the thumbs down. We have your back. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. They mad because they got lost. That's all that is. Oh, he quit. I had 2 servers. You already have. You got to have a backup. Absolutely. You got to have a backup. You got to have a backup. Thomas say, I cut the cord 3 years ago and ride it until the wheels fall off. Hey, Thomas Jones, I agree with you. Big salute, too. I'm going to ride this bad boy till the wheels fall off, too. Absolutely. Steppen say, what up, Superdell? What happened to the game changer? Steppen, you must didn't see the show yesterday, did you? Everything came out yesterday. And there you go, right there. You can have your own internet. I just did 2 of them today. Lions and Truth say, I got to get this cable cut ASAP. Lions and Truth, yeah, you got to get it cut, man. You got to get it cut. I got to get it. Shout out to Legacy. The fight was brought to me by Double Agent. Absolutely. You see what Cable Days say, I'm not advertising, but I have a service called Cheap TV. That is advertising. You do know that, Philly Cable Day. You do know that. Dell won't talk about my TK ring. Hey, you know I can't, man. I just told LJ, man, it was one. That cameraman was on her. He was on her. I said, man, it's crazy though. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What up, Rodney? What's good, baby? Happy Easter, everybody on the East Coast. Happy Easter to everyone in Central, on Central Time, too. Let's see. Oh, damn, my boss that fight reminded me of the old school days. Y'all, I'm from John. Say, got my stepdad going to get his own equipment to cut that cord. Absolutely. 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 But guys, it is 1:40 a.m. I got to get ready to ride up out of here. Get ready for me to wake up. I don't know what we have planned at my house tomorrow. I don't know. Yep. There should be a rematch. It's getting better slowly. I don't know what you talking about, Ada. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't dare do a rematch there. He quit. I thought you were going to show your 4 screens. Yeah, I was going to show it. I should show it. Let me give a salute. Sexy Agent, Secret Agent. Hey, thank you for donating to the channel. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Secret Agent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see something right quick. Got to do something right quick. Say, Con, happy Etherhead. Say, after the show yesterday, I seen dozen hotspot videos. Yeah, it's always been here. Absolutely, it always been here. We just got to get it. That's all we got to do. Con says, I want to apologize to all the fans. I will be giving your money back. Con already on the plane, heading up out of here. Already. But guys, I'm going to leave y'all like this. I do appreciate y'all coming on to the show. I'm going to get ready to get up there and get me a couple hours of sleep. Big salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all coming on for this little short live show. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely you want to subscribe to the channel. Smack that thumbs up, hit that bell notification. That way, whenever I do a video or I go live, you will get notified, guys. So on this show, we talk about streaming news and gadgets. So we give you all the tools you need to help you cut the cable cord. And it's all about the experience, too. It's all about the experience. Also, you can email me at superdelltv@gmail.com. Don't leave no articles because I'm not going to read them articles. They're going to get pushed to the back. So, guys, y'all be safe out there. I definitely about to head up out of here. Big salute to you. Y'all be safe. This is Superdell, and I am signing out. Y'all be safe. Make sure you take care of yourself, too. And also get ready to cut that cable cord if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out. Peace.